guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't updated in forever. I think I only have up one video so far. Oops. But there's a very good reason for that. And sorry about the glare. I'm right by the window and it's kind of making a shadow on me. Anyway, the reason why I have not been uploading as I like to or as I plan to is because I had yet another complication with my gallbladder surgery. For those of you who have been here for a while, you'll know that about a year ago I had surgery to remove my gallbladder, and almost immediately after, less than a week after, I was back in the hospital because I had a bile leak. I was sent home after I did needle aspiration to get the bile out, and then the very next day I was readmitted and had to have a drain placed because it was still leaking bile. I've had procedures since then. I had 2 follow-up ERCPs to remove a stent, and they were both unsuccessful. So anyway, about two and a half weeks ago, I woke up on a Saturday morning with what felt like a gallbladder attack, like classic symptoms: pain in my shoulder, pain in my back, pain right where my gallbladder was. And I was scared because it didn't make sense, and I thought, well, maybe it's a heart attack, because I read that heart attack and gallbladder can have very similar symptoms. And I'm 32 years old, and I was like, oh my God, what is going on? So I woke up Sarah because Irvin's phone was off. I called Sarah like 8 times. The vibration finally woke her up. She woke up Irvin. We called 911. My sister came. It was a mess. Anyway, I got to the ER. They did an ultrasound and saw that I believe it was my common bile duct was very dilated. So they said that the most common cause for that to happen is a stone. They told me that's common for, well, not common, but it happens sometimes to gallbladder patients. There could be like a stone that was there, but it was small, and I don't know. Basically, it can happen. A stone can still be there even though you don't have a gallbladder anymore. So they decided to admit me, and they were going to do an ERCP. That was on Saturday. I believe I was admitted around 3 o'clock, and I got to the hospital around 7. There's a very nasty flu going around. I'm sure you guys probably all know that by now. And apparently the flu vaccine was only 10% effective, so that's great to know. Anyway, so I'm sitting there with all those flu people and everything, and it was not fun. But back to my gallbladder story. So I was admitted, and I was finally given something for the pain and all of that lovely stuff. And you can't really see, I had a scar right there. Can you see it? No, because of the light. Anyway, it was not fun. This was a blown IV, in case you were wondering. So that was, like I said, Saturday. Sunday they came in and they said, we want to do an MRI because that'll give us a better look, a more in-depth look, because maybe it's the stent that they couldn't find before, which I was told by my GI doctor. He said, maybe the stent's there, but it migrated. It happens sometimes. I said, okay, fine. And if you've never had an MRI, let me just tell you, it's like being in a cocoon. Like, they put this thing over you, and they have a blanket and like wrap the blanket around you, and imagine you're being swaddled. Only babies like that, and I did not. Thankfully though, my nurse who had an MRI before told me I should take my earplugs because it's loud, which it's very loud even with the earplugs, and take the sleep mask the hospital provides because I probably would want that, and I did. I'm very glad that I did. But I had the MRI. It wasn't very long. It was maybe 20 minutes total. And I was back in my room. And they came that was on Sunday. And they said, okay, we're probably going to have the procedure tomorrow. Which I didn't really want because I was like, it's Monday. The kids go back to school the next day. It was a nightmare. But anyway, thank God our district goes back on a Tuesday, not on Monday. So, train of thought totally out the window right now. Oh. So they came in on Monday and they said, okay, your procedure is going to be at like 11:30 or whatever time they told me it was. And then they came back and was like, oh, it got pushed to 4. And then the doctor came in and he goes, Well, according to your MRI, there's no stone and there's no stent. Like, so we don't know what happened. Odds are they both just kind of passed through my body naturally, which they said happens but is rare. But so far, a lot of the stuff I've gone through happens but is rare. So it's kind of like on par for me at this point. So yeah, I've had a couple of minor little flare-ups since then, mostly just pressure, not pain, but still it hurts. Because you know, it is someone pressing on you and that can be kind of painful. So yeah, pretty much I am just kind of waiting to see if it happens again. Hopefully it won't happen again as bad anyway. Because if it does, I have to immediately have to have the ERCP. And if you don't know what that is, it's like a camera they put down your throat. I'll be under GA for that. So I'm not too worried, but still, like, it's a camera down your throat and it makes your throat really sore. And I don't want that. But anyway, that's where I've been. That's why I haven't been uploading. And now you guys are all caught up. This is gonna go up on Tuesday. And whenever I take Sam to school, he's getting dressed right now. Whenever I get home, I'm going to record another video. I got this beautiful purse from my sister for Christmas. And I've just been kind of holding it, and not holding it, but I've just been kind of like putting stuff in it, I guess, not really like thinking about it. My old purse is a lot smaller, so I had to be careful about what I put in it. I couldn't like put a lot of stuff in it, but this is huge. So I'm going to do a what's in my bag video, and that will be going up on Thursday. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Have a great day. Bye.